chance. Burning rubber at the line, smoke rolls thick and wild. You can hear that hot crowd rise, mile by mile by mile. Flagman lifts it high, engines start to scream. This is where the brave ones chase the whole damn dream. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift a back. Big bacon in the booth calling every hit. Hold your lane, hold your nerve, then the whole place rips. Piggles with the replay, rolling every wheel. One pig camera crew catching every squeal. Track lights shape the haze, heads turn side to side. Every line they take tonight is a loaded ride. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift a bag. Up-oh! When the field bunches up at a temper spike, one more turn, one more shot, one more flag to like. Big bacon talks it out. Piggles gets the proof, then the whole grandstand erupts like thunder on the roof. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap, good gear smoking loud. And the winners.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8. It's the Truck Series as we head to Alabama. That's right, Talladega Restrictor Plate Racing, 60 laps here this evening. It looks like Quick Time, or Quick Time Designs fastest lap of the race, Mr. Tanner Witt. We're going to see if we can take a little peek here and we'll chit-chat with him, see what his strategy is for the race. Hey, Tanner, old Big Bacon broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Quick Time Designs fastest lap of the race. Quick Time, you're on pole, brother, with the 55.10. Looking pretty good there with Raffle and the boys. What's y'all's strategy to try to park this 1-2-3 tonight?
Well, I think it helps to start up front. I'm hoping, I can just stay up here and that was my plan, is just start up front. I didn't think I was going to get the pole, but start up front, try to stay up there, try to stay ahead of the mayhem that's guaranteed to happen back there, and just see how long we can stay up here and hopefully finish up here. That's the plan. So got checked part of it off. Now just got to finish the job.
Absolutely. Don't forget stage break, lap 18. But good luck to you and the boys, Alex Cameron at Waffle Motorsports.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Well, there you have it. Quick Time for Quick Time Designs. Tanner Witt in the number 6. We're going to pull the standings here, folks, and it's starting to get a little tight. Handful of races left before the playoffs, and look at the manufacturer wins there, y'all. 6 victories for old Chevrolet, 1 for Ram. Jonathan Atkins has won so many darn races. Admin Mr. Wiley put a bounty on his candy ass. That's right. They got to pass cleanly And he doesn't have to finish on the lead lap there to count. But there is a bounty on your points leader, Jonathan Atkins. Points lead, 51 points over Patrick Day. Sean Merriman, 7 back at a second and third. Derek ROHLFING, 231. And Jeremiah Hobbs, 230. What's up, race fans? Who you all root for this evening? Gonna be a good race, 60 laps, the total distance. The field, we have 32 drivers tonight. Tonight's starting grid, we talked to him, Tanner Witt. Jeremy Briggs having a good qualifying position, number 48 on the outside, starting second. Points leader, Atkins, number 1, starting third. Jordan Stencil in the 83, starting fourth. Patrick Day, the 2-4. Second overall in points, starting fifth. Derek ROHLFING, fourth overall in points, starting sixth in the 88. Byron Gay in the 20, starting seventh. Cole Sapowski, number 9, starting eighth. Braden Carter, number 92, starting ninth. Round up your top 10, Kevin Page in the 87. Tyler Street, number 4, starting 11 with Alan Martin in the 15, starting 12. Casey Wynn in the 05, he's starting 13 with Alex Finney in the 63, starting 14. Cameron Casson, number 25, starting 15th. Then Brandon Briggs, the 2-3 from Whiskey Ridge Racing, starting 16th. Jacob Merrill on the 14, starting 17th. Jeremiah Hobbs, 5th overall in points, number 10, starting 18th. Kirby Wainscott, number 2, starting 19th, around the top 20. Branson Woodward in the 50. Jared Cuno, the 22, starting 21st. Jonathan Wiley, the 01, starting 22nd. Joe Bonner, number 11, starting 23rd. Terrell Wheeler, 43, starting 24th. 25th, Joshua Wise, Corporal Winner, number 99, starting 26. Cody Sanderson towards the back here, number 3, starting 27. Logan Shelnut, the 28, starting 28. Thomas Adams, the 33, starting 29. Ethan Straub, 13, rounding up your top 30. Sean Merriman towards deep end of the field here, number 18, starting 31st. David Stinson, number 19, the last car here, starting 32nd. All right, folks, 60 laps, 6-0 is the distance for the National Outlaw Racing Association. I'm Big Bacon, the broadcast booth, as always. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Last night, wow, we had some cautions at Martinsville, the most we've ever seen on either series. 21 cautions. Tanner Witt, the 6 Ram inside pole sitter. Jeremy Briggs, the 48, complete the front row. One stage tonight, lap 18. Waiting for Pickles restart zone. They're in it now. Waiting for the green flag. The green flag is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go sizzling. Great push from the 1 from Atkins on the inside. A lot of teammates here going to have a lot of different strategies. Also depends how did they qualify. Atkins glued to the rear bumper of your pole sitter. 24, Patrick Day going to swing it to the outside. Going to here on the back straightaway. Going to lead the outside path. So far, still too wide, which is smart. Atkins going to go outside. ROHLFING in the 88, the regular machine. He dove down low. Snuck into 7th position. Atkins, new leader, coming out of turn number 4. The crowd on their feet. Points leader back to the throne up front, but how long? Here comes Patrick Day with Briggs. Give him a shove at the 48. Patrick Day going to lead lap number 1 here at Talladega. 32 drivers. Patrick Day going to go stairs here. Uh-oh, no room. He's going to get split. Has room to go back down low in front of Briggs in the 48. Atkins. Wait a minute, that's not Atkins, that's Jordan Stencil. And the 83 snuck up there in the lead. Byron Gay in the 20, second row outside. Atkins slipped back to 7, fourth truck back, inside line. See a truck there blinking. Big track here, Talladega, 2.66 miles, I believe. Could be wrong. 2.68, is that what it is, Pickle? We'll go on 2.67. 6.7, come on! Back to the lead on the outside. Pulse hitter Tanner Witt. Gonna lead the outside pack on the back straightaway. We're on lap number 3 of 60 for the National Outlaw Racing Association. Byron Gay the 20. Down low, new leader. Right in front of Stencil. He's going to go back to the outside. Tanner Witt the 6. Slinging it back down low in front of Jordan. Controlling the air. Going to lead lap number 3. Byron Gay in the 20. Kevin Hurricane Page in the 87. The second truck on the outside. Up 5 spots. Oh, Briggs a little loose there in the 48. Might have had a little help from the 1. Carter, the 92, charging in the inside with the 88 of ROHLFING. Right to follow. Go a little further in the back. Osipowski going the wrong direction, back 6 spots. We are, for the first time, 3 wide at Talladega. Complete lap number 4. Listen to the horsepower of the NASCAR trucks. You want to go on the outside? Let's go on the 18. Sean Merriman. Started 31st, cut it in half, and 15th. Still have a couple drivers, 3 wide, including ROHLFING. Gonna go back down in the middle for a moment. He's gonna sit there. Byron Gay, still your lead in the 2-0. Tanner Witt the 6 on the outside. Patrick Day getting a shove to Stencil down low. Byron Gay back down low. Your leader in the 20. Got the 3 wide back here, going 2 rows deep. Jonathan Wiley, the 0-1, is on the outside of the 13. Wise in the 51 down low. Uh-oh, caution gonna strike here. Kirby Wainscott might have got involved. The 2 truck, lap number 6, first caution. Strikes tonight. Two truck down low, the red machine. Oh man, they had a big checkup. And well, rewind that here real quick. Looks like a little bit of accordion effect. $14 right in front, the 05 and the 4. Right here, hard checkup. And a little help from behind. 32 drivers here tonight. First caution strikes, lap number 6 here at Talladega. Well, I would think pit road might get a little busy, but you never know. Stage is on lap 18, one stage this evening. Total laps tonight, 60. Let's see. What does Tanner Witt do here? Looks like at the moment going to stay out. He does. Sean Merrim coming in. Derek ROHLFING in the 88. Patrick Day, Jordan Stencil, Casey Wynn as well. Here comes the rest of the pack. Terrell Wheeler, the 99. 33, saw the deuce there. Kirby spun out. ROHLFING coming in. Quick little splash and go, looks like. Truck looks good. Oh, back up front, pole sitter Tanner Witt lost the lead there, lap 1 actually, but regained it lap number 4. Byron Gay led a few laps here as well, and Kevin Page up to 3rd, up 7 spots. Alan Martin up 8 spots in 4th, and Alex Finney in the 63 machine up 9 positions in 5th. Ethan Stroud, the 13, your hard charger at the moment. Derek ROHLFING, let's see, started 6th, currently 23rd. Terrell Wheeler in the pits here. Looks like it's got some damage on that front right. Oh, man. Yeah, big damage. That front right is kicked in. You see the exposed tire. Not going to be good for drafting. So which means he kept the backup truck. Going to start towards the tail of the pack. You know, he's going to be wanting a caution, as that Ram needs a little bit more love. Lights off the base truck, which means we're going to get ready to go back to green flag action here in Alabama, Talladega, for the National Outlaw Racing Association. First caution tonight. Don't forget, one stage break, lap 18. Look at everybody camping inside the racetrack there. I mean, they got over 2.5 miles to do it. 32 drivers this evening. Oh, actually, lights are not off on the pace truck. Looks like we might go by one more time. Dalton, hopefully in a couple weeks, brother. Yeah, lights are definitely on. Let's see. Temperature 75 degrees, the wind at 9 mile an hour, or kilometers per hour for all you Aussies out there. Clear skies, humidity 68%. Not too shabby. Three lead changes. Complete lap number 9 of 60. The light should get off on the pace truck this time. Take a big 05 Casey win back in 25th. Started 13th. Might be part of the strategy. Stay in the back, chill, relax, wait for all the mayhem to happen. Y'all see me race, kind of like what I do. We'll test our theory, make sure the truck's still good, make a little charge up front, let her go right back. Jeremiah Hobbs running a fresh sizzle paint. God bless America. Number 10, up 9 positions in the top 10 now. Nice. Well, well. Tanner Witt, number 6, pole sitter, got the lead back. Byron Gay, the 20, complete the front row. Doing one hell of a job trying to control the lanes and the air there, moving down low and up high, especially out of the corner, trying to control the momentum. Points leader Jonathan Atkins, number 1. Currently scored in 7th. Looks to be on the outside 4 deep though. All right, this time we're going back to green flag action here in Talladega. Pace truck heads off the track, getting ready for the restart zone. Remember, it's on the other side of the trial. Not in the middle, like Daytona. Kind of a tease. You think you're about to go green right here, and hey, now we are. Boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. We're going 3 wide. Why not? 51, Joshua Wise making it 3 wide with the 11 of Joe Bonner on the outside. Cole Sabowski, number 9, sneaking in the inside, trying to hold that run. Not going to get it. Joe Bonner on the outside, Wise stuck in the middle. Hobbs in the 10, down low, 3 wide out of 4. Atkins gonna make it 3 wide up front. Has help. Here we go, 3 wide up front. Atkins got a little squirrely there. The way we saw was about 9 mile an hour. Could be gusts, and now they are 3 deep, 3 wide. Briggs way up high. Has the 11 right behind. And they are pushing hard. Wise going to throw it up top. He wants to lead the charge on the outside. Byron Gay, your leader, took the lead back. Number 1 of Atkins is now in 2nd. 3 deep, 4 deep, wide. 4 deep, 3 wide. There you go. Wow. Lap 13 of 60. 1 stage break tonight, lap 18. Logan Shelna inside, up 20 positions from 28 up to 8. You saw the temperature gauge there was flashing red. He had to back off. Jonathan Wiley stuck in the middle. Briggs on the outside in the 48. The 2 drivers there towards the back, Terrell Wheeler and Kirby Wainscott. Uh-oh, contact. Here we go. The big one. Is it going to happen? Oh, man. Briggs around. Wiley, Byron Gay. The 99, Wise, Kevin Page. I think Patrick Day is okay. Sean Merriman comes to a slow halt there. ROHLFING looks to get by. Lap 14, the big one. I got to go back here and see what started this. All right. Atkins in the 1 up top. Byron Gay in the 20. 6 gets down a little bit. Oh, here comes Kevin Page, comes down. Hits the 20. And all is history. Hold on. Full speed. Oh, man. Oh, Briggs head on. Oh, why shot down the track right in front of Patrick Day. We got to see that. Excuse me. Oh my. Well, pit road's a little busy. Taryn Witt got some damage on that front right, it looks like. Well, new leader, Jordan Stencil. He did pit on lap number 7. Looks like going to be going for some stage points. Cody Sanderson up 25 spots, 27 up to second. Jeremiah Hobbs up 15. Branson Woodward up 16. Casey Wynn around the top 5. He's up 8 positions. I think these two are teammates. Paints look a little similar, don't they? Well, well. Second caution, and that was a pretty big one. At least a handful of drivers definitely going to be needing to go to that backup truck. They do get one backup, and I'm guessing this is going to be tonight's stage break. Since it's so close to lap 18. Atkins going to come back in. Smart call. Looks like he's gonna race in the back here for a little bit after that big one happened right towards up front. He's not the only one. Jeremy Briggs rolling it down. Obviously had to go to the backup car. Byron Gay, the 20. Gonna top back off. There goes Briggs. Sean Merriman back. Lights, yeah, off the pace truck already. So Jordan Stencil started in the top 5, 4th. Now your leader. But a handful of drivers behind start towards the back. Cody Sanderson, Jeremiah Briggs, Branson Woodward. Logan Shelnut at 28. Up 22 spots in 6th. Braden Carter 7th, Brandon Briggs 8th, Tyler Street 9th, and Patrick Day looks to round up your top 10. Pace truck off the track, 32 drivers start. We still have 32. Get ready to go back to green flag action here. Talladega, Alabama, the National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8, the Truck Series. Green flag is out, your leader, Jordan Stencil. Got a pretty good start, and looks like Hobbs to follow. And the 10 truck, down low, Cody Sanderson. Gonna get away from the outside. See teammates, the 5, the 50, and the 92. Uh-oh. They're all in line. Hear that throttle control from Braden Carter. Hobbs going to slingshot to the outside of the 10 truck. Can he lead this lap? He does. Lap 18 is Hobbs. Has help from the 28, Logan Shelnut. Jordan Stencil still down low. The 3 truck, Sanderson to follow. Brandon Briggs, the 23 on the outside. He's 30. But Patrick Day, 40. Shelnut, that 28. I got a feeling he's going to have a hard time. Or he's not going to have a hard time. He's going to be pushing hard right now. Sanderson sees it in the 3, down low, 2 back. Gonna make sure Stencil leads lap number 19. Stencil, your leader, sacrifices the lead and drops way off the pace here. Not sure part of the strategy. Just had the lead and now gave it up. Well, if you recall, he did not pit. He pitted last time, lap number 7. Hey, to each their own. Up front, new leader of the 3 truck, Cody Sanderson. Casey Wynn to follow, Brandon Woodward, and teammate Braden Carter, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Slingshot engage. 3 versus 1. Sanderson does not have a chance. They're going to get by with these. Do they all 3 drop? Here they go. New leader, Casey Wynn and company. Lap 21 led by Casey. Here comes the outside. Jeremiah Hobbs leads. Logan Shelnup, Patrick Day, ROHLFING, Wiley, Tanner on the outside. On board, Patrick Day. Currently 4th. Been pretty comfortable on the outside. Casey Wynn leading down low. Uh-oh. See the 23 blinking there a little bit. As well, we are inside the race car. Coming to complete lap 23 of 60, which means we got 37 laps to go. Will we see green flag pit stops for the first time this season? Well, I know you heard that song, round the outside, right now. That's the quick way around the track. Brandon Briggs had a little connectivity issue. Or 23 in 3rd place. A little bit of Blinky McGee. Gonna go up top. Oh, Piggles blimp. Inside, getting a run there. Oh, for the first time out of turn 4. Outside still has it, but here comes the inside lane. Casey Wynn and company. about the time, the moment when drivers start getting a little antsy, they see the front back here having all the fun. They start getting impatient. I start seeing drivers peeking, starting to communicate non-verbally. And here comes Sean Merriman, the 18, making 3 wide. Entering turn 1, he is all alone. No takers so far. Uh-oh, down low, the 33 gets a little contact. Thomas Adams trying to hold her down. He does. Sean Merriman, 18, he wants to go to the high side, third lane. And well, no one wants to play duck, duck, goose. Hobbs, your leader in the 1-0. Logan Sheldon at the 28, second place on the outside. Lap 27, 63 laps. We're going to be halfway. Stage completed. Have not really seen much of 3 wide this go around. Which means since I said it, it should be coming. Branson trying to push everything he's got. That outside line just slingshotted right by him. Hobbs and company just pulling away. Almost 6 truck lengths. Still looks like we have pretty much one main pack here. Derek ROHLFING, the yellow and blue Wrangler truck, making a move now on the outside, 5th back with Jonathan Wiley, the 0-1, the 6 of Tanner Witt. Hey, George. What y'all think? Who y'all rooting for? Who's going to win this thing as we're getting close to halfway here? Alabama, Talladega, the National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8, the Truck Series. Big push on the outside from Logan Sheldon. Briggs just following. Look at that top 5, single file. The question is, how long? When do these drivers need to pit? Well, you're going to tell because they're going to be starting fighting for the inside line. Patrick Day made his move down low, the 24. Derek ROHLFING, 88, right behind. We got some new faces up front. Halfway this time. 30 laps down, 30 laps to go. George rooting for the old 28, Logan Sheldon. Been probably your best pusher of the race. One thing you do have to be mindful of, temperature, engine, the water temperature, the oil temperature, blocking going on up front. Brandon Briggs was trying to make a move, and the 23, the 28 was sniffing that out. Let Hobbs know. Down they went. Now the lead is down low, which, what did I just say? Probably going to signify these drivers most likely are getting ready to pit. Tanner went into 6, right behind Wiley in the 01. Was your pole sitter. I think he's trying to be a little aggressive now. Needs to make a move to get down low. Alan Martin, Jordan Stencil, Thomas Adams, down pit road. Front pack, nothing yet. Now, if you do pit early, you definitely want to be with other drivers that can draft all together, and it looks like they're kind of spread out. Almost contact with the front pack. Now, if you can stay with the pack, well, that's good too. Olszewski Company here towards the back. Stencil, there we go. Stencil trying to get some help with the 19. Saw him drop earlier. Oh, he's back up front. Jeremiah Hobbs with the 10, still with Logan Shelnut right to follow. We go back here. We thought we saw 3 wide for a moment. Looks like the 14, Jacob Merrill, having a little trouble controlling that race truck out of turn 2. All right, I see 6 drivers outside, everybody else down low. Which means one thing. Pit road's gonna get busy. Oh, they were faking. Almost went this time. Everybody was peeking down there a little bit. A little bit of mind games here in the second half at Talladega. Logan Shelnut started towards the tail end, 28, up to second. Says he's been up here, has not looked back. Here we go. Pit road, about to be busy. Leaders coming in. Like everybody made it to pit road cleanly. Here comes Hobbs, your leader. Makes it smoothly in his pit stall. Jonathan Wiley currently has the lead with Atkins and Jacob Merrill to follow. Here comes the race out of pit road. Looks like Hobbs gonna get it. And man, is it close. Now you see, they all came in, they all left together pretty smooth. Let's see how they make tail when the rest of the back regroups, unless they pit this time. Looks like Patrick Day, Jacob Merrill, Ethan Stroud, Wiley, ROHLFING, Sanderson, all into the pits. I believe, y'all, this is our first time we've seen green flag pit stops this season. These drivers need to get together and create a pack or they're going to get steamrolled. Wise in the middle. You see Jonathan and Wiley coming out of the pits now. Wow, this is really going to shake things up, folks. Atkins, Briggs, Kuno, Byron Gay, the top four, all in the pits now. I gotta watch their temperatures, but if they can stay glued together, 18 and the 6, they gotta get closer here. They gotta get to the back bumper. These 5 can hold it tight, single file. They could pull away from everybody. Hobbs and the 10 leading it. There you can see the other 3 drivers come out of the pit, including the Deuce, Kirby Wayne Scott. Look like Jeremy Briggs in the 48. Top 5. Y'all. All alone. Atkins is your leader. He about to get steamrolled and left behind. Here comes the front 5. They're gonna blow right on by Atkins. Can he sneak in here? Oh, they're gonna help him. Well, I'll tell you one thing, y'all. If it was me and he won the last 4 races, points leader, he was all by himself, I would have steamrolled him quicker than you could say it. If that doesn't shake things up. Okay, so the top 6. On a whole different playing field. Well, top 5 rather. The 51 looks to be actually behind here. Scored 30th, a lap down. Hobbs, your leader. Sean Merriman, second. Logan Chelnut, the 28th, third. Tanner Witt, fourth. And Jonathan Atkins, your top 5. Look at the difference of the packs now. 20 laps to go. Next time the drivers cross the start-finish line. The gap. First pack to second pack, 2 seconds. And I'm still surprised these top 6 drivers aren't driving a straighter line. Because here's what's going to happen. Briggs and company. They're going to catch him. Only a matter of time. Oh, there they go. Second back, all single file. There they go. 1.5 seconds now. was over 2 seconds. Jeremy Briggs leading the charge. Casey Wynn, the 0-5, behind in 7th. Looking at the rear bumper, Jonathan Atkins in 5th. The gap under 1 second. The Atkins lifting there a little bit, trying to control a little momentum between the 2 gaps. There we go. Back to Pickles Wimp here as we complete lap 42. 18 laps remain here. Talladega got lap traffic up ahead. We are all single file. Atkins now. Staying low. Surprisingly. Might be falling back for teammates here. And most likely, they're going to have to pit again for fuel. Well, we had a couple packs. Not anymore. We've had the big one earlier. Only a handful of cautions. Back up front, Jeremiah Hobbs, Tanner Witt, Logan Shelnut swapping positions. The 51 of Wise is a lap down. Not a position. 3 wide, back straightaway. Tanner Witt going to lead the charge down low. Has the lead for a moment. 3 wide. Briggs way up high. Why is the 51 stuck in the middle? Remember, lap car. Contact Wise in the 11. The 11 down low, Wise in the middle, the 51. No harm, no foul. ROHLFING 88 was kind of looking up high, up low. Where do I go? Lapper up top. Tanner Witt, your leader in the 6. Brandon Briggs, the 23. He's going to make a move for the lead. He gets help. Jeremiah Hobbs, a fall in the 10, down low. Brandon Briggs, new leader. Lap 45. Coming back down, Jeremiah Hobbs. Witt, Briggs, Win on the outside. Briggs still holding strong on the outside. Not afraid to go to the 3rd lane. 14 laps remain here at Alabama. Joe Bonner in that 11 having a great run. 3rd truck back down low. Logan Shelnut, tonight's, well, hard pusher. Back a couple spots now. Fourth deep inside. Moment, big push from Hobbs. Briggs still your leader now. Leading 2 in a row, the 23. Here comes the 28, shoving the 11, Bonner. Tanner Witt now leading the charge on the outside, Briggs to follow. Looking at Sean Merriman all over the rear end of that 51. Oh! Shoots down low. 50. And Branson Woodward saw a spot, took it. Nothing changed the top two. Brandon Briggs lead with Hodge pushing. Bonner to follow. Shelna. Then on the outside, Tyler Witt, Jeremy Briggs, Casey Wynn, 63, Alex Finney. Alex Finney been up front all day. And Tyler Street sneaking in here in the 4 for LGR. And see Sean Merriman in the 18. That's your top 11. Now we do have a couple different packs here. Pack number 2, Jared Kuno leads the charge. And Patrick Day on the tail end of the lead pack. 11 laps to go here at Alabama. Now here's where it's going to get interesting. Now you can honestly tell there's a few teammates, similar paint schemes. You might see, oh, that one's got LGR, that one's got Waffle, etc., etc. But there could be some incognito. But the main question is, are they still teammates on the last lap? Or are they still teammates on the last turn? Stay tuned to find out. Lap trap outside the 13. No harm, no foul. Right on board, Joe Bonner, the 11. Leading the charge down low. Now Whiskey Ridge Racing, it does have a lot of help up front. Make a little more sense why the 51's there. Brandon Briggs, the 23. Jeremiah Hobbs, the 10. Joshua Wise, the 51. Logan Shelna, the 28. And Kevin Page, the 87. All with Whiskey Ridge Racing. And they are leading the charge here tonight. 1, 2, 3. A handful of drivers shoot to the pits there. One more pit stop is needed. When do the leaders pit? We've seen one green flag stop, so we see 2. Here they come. 5 drivers into pit road. Casey Wynn, Branson Woodward, Patrick Day, Jarek Kuno, Jarek Merrill, Braden Carter, Cameron Kersong, Terrell Wheeler, and Kevin Page. All in the pits. Looks like Branson may want a little too far forward. All right, here's the back up front. They need to push as hard as they can and stay in line. Another thing they need to do is get out of the pits all at the same time, syncly. Do they come this time? No, they don't. Eight. Well, now 7 laps remain. Here at Talladega, Jeremiah Hobbs leads Logan Shelnut, Jeremy Briggs, Tyler Street, Joe Bonner. But they still have to pit. Tanner Witt pitted lap 51. They've now going across the start-finish line now, and your leader coming out of turn 4. And here they come to pit road. Well, let's see how this plays out. Oh, hard on the brakes. Hobbs one her down. Let's see, fuel only, I'd imagine. And we're off. Race off of pit road. Atkins, your leader, all alone. Jonathan Wiley in second, Cody Sanders in third, Hobbs fourth, who should transition back to the lead. 5 laps to go next time here at Dega. Coming down pit road, Cole Zabowski. ROHLFING holding it high, trying to scoot back here a little bit. Sean Merriman, 18, playing a little peekaboo. He's coming to the outside here in the middle in the Toyota. Saw being patient earlier. Well, now it's 5 to go. It's go time. Jonathan Wiley sacrificed second going down pit road. Tyler Street in the 4. Good push there. Jeremiah Hobbs now scored second. Atkins still out on the racetrack. Last time Atkins pitted was on lap 37. Three wide. 4 hung out to dry. Tyler Street. Oh, there's the gap from Atkins to the front pack within a straightaway. See, Byron Gay now heads in the pits. Kirby Wayne Scott in the pits as well in the deuce. 3 laps remain here for the National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 8, the Truck Series. Talladega, Alabama. Oh! What a save! Not sure what happened. Contact. Hobbs, we were riding on board. Somehow, some way, saved that bad boy. If there's a move of the race, I picked that one right there. What a hell of a save, the 10 truck, Jeremiah Hobbs. 2 laps to go. ADKINS still has not pitted, but is about to get past. Shelnut behind Hobbs, the 28. It's go time, baby. Here comes the white flag. White flag is out. Sean Merriman, your leader in the 18. Alex Finney, the 63, right behind, the 6 Tanner Witt. Joe Bonner, all down low. Here comes Witt to the outside. Gonna break up the momentum here on the back straightaway. Hobbs with a monster shove. Merriman down low, inside, up front. Finney in the 63, 18 sweating bullets. They go up high. 63, where does he go? Oh, gonna turn! 18 airborne! Joe Bonner, Hobbs. Hobbs has the lead at the line. Gets it done. Oh my gosh. You want to see a finish? You got one. Move of the race, couple laps ago. Jeremiah Hobbs saved it, got shoved. Looked like almost a hook and ladder. Somehow saved it because he was gonna come back and win this damn thing. Wow. Holy moly. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're gonna get a little interview with the top 3. Jeremiah Hobbs. Get ready to burn this some biscuit down. Joe Bonner, 2nd. Jeremy Briggs, 3rd, unofficially. We'll be right back. All right, let's see if we get 3rd place finisher. Jeremy Briggs, Big Bake in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man, about time we get a chit-chat in. Well, we should. In the podium. What a race. Only a handful. Cautions here. Man, it was getting a little dicey out there. How was that race from your perspective, brother?
Holy cow. What a race tonight. I just want to give a shout out to the whole league. I know we have bad nights, but this was probably one of the most fun nights we've had, with especially being at a super speedway. We always say, oh, super speedway, lots of cautions, big wrecks, but this one felt good. It felt like the whole group was on the same page, and that was a great finish by everybody.
I absolutely couldn't said it any better. Looked like a hell of a lot of fun out there. What do you got to think, man? Park that bad boy and podium.
Wow. Well, I can't believe I finally get to talk on the broadcast. I felt like I was going to have it a couple times this year, and between incidents and just doing bonehead moves on my end, it took a little longer to get here, but we finally prevailed. Came to Talladega with some hope, and we put her up P2 and came home P3. I got to thank, obviously, anything but talent racing. My teammates, they're always there, always cheering me on, telling me to go do big things, and I get down on myself a lot, so it's great to have a good group behind me. My painter, E-Dub, putting this paint together last minute. Last week, I decided to run it again. It's a Blue Angels inspired theme, giving back to homage to the 250 years of America. That's pretty cool. Anything but talent, Pit Stop Popcorn, McConey Setup Shop, McConey Entertainment, Sliders Bar and Grill, and of course you, Big Bacon, for putting on this awesome broadcast every week.
I appreciate you, brother. Jeremy Briggs, first time, long time. Hopefully we get to talk to you in 2 weeks. Have a good 4th of July, brother.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, Jeremy Briggs of 48. Finally get to speak to him. Well, for good reasons. Having a great finish. Joe Bonner, the number 11. Hey, Joe Bonner in the 11. Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother?
Yes, I do. What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, what a race. You were up front. Man, that whole time looked like inside, outside, held your ground a couple times. Trucks came down, and you're like, hey, man, this is my spot. What a finish here. Got second. Honestly, I expected more cautions tonight, and there was a lot of give, more than take. How was the race from your point of view?
For the most part, it was pretty good. It was struggling a little bit to find someone to work with me. I was trying to get Hobbs to work with me a little bit, but he just kept driving around me like I was sitting still. Which, speaking of him, dude's got to get an award for the most craziest saves. I mean, holy crap, tonight was nuts. But unfortunately, none of my teammates were being able to be here, so I was kind of left out there high and dry, but I made it work. It was definitely a white knuckle in it pretty much the entire race, so it was good.
Hey, well, that usually means when there's somebody's doing something right, and glad to hear that. Great momentum for you. We get a week off, happy 4th of July. Who do you got to thank to park that Toyota in second place tonight, man?
Just the whole LJG racing team. Even though they couldn't be here tonight, I mean, we're on racing all over every week, and we help each other grow a lot. So those guys and the rest of the guys out here in the league for actually putting on a pretty good race tonight. I had fun.
Glad to hear that. That's what it's about. If you're not having fun, well, why are we doing it? So glad to hear that. Joe Bonner grabbing second. Congratulations, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks.
Yep. Have a good night, man.
You too. All right, the one you're waiting to talk to, the one who saved that son of a biscuit somehow, Jeremiah Hobbs, Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
I got you.
Brother, I swear to God, I thought I jinxed you. I don't know how in the hell you saved that car, but when you did, we hopped, during the broadcast, we hopped inside the gyro. So we didn't see what happened, but we felt it and saw you save it from first point of view. And we go, if that is not the race of the move, before you won the race, that had to be. Brother, did you have some fun tonight?
Oh, totally. Big shout out to Nora and everyone that puts us on. Of course, you, Big Bacon, putting on the broadcast. Always appreciate that. And just coming out tonight, it was a little interesting at first, but that last green flag run, just getting out in front, getting control, I kind of knew what we had. Had a little mishap with the 88. Didn't mean to really get into the door of him, so I apologize for that. First things first. But man, just my biggest credits goes to my teammate Logan in the 28 for Whiskey Ridge. He pushed me all the way through. We were working together damn near the whole race, and just he just stayed with it. And coming out of 4, he got skinny. We had to get some butter out and try and wiggle our way through, but I knew that coming through the trial. Well, I really wasn't trying to block the 11 as bad, but I was just sliding. And it just, luckily enough, I had the practice from a couple laps before, so I kind of knew what to do, and seen that checkered flag waving, and that was just great. And also getting a little money, get that bounty, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little sick and tired of seeing that 01 up there just, whooping on everyone. So it's time someone else comes in and has a little fun.
Exactly. We talked about it. The Atkins bounty put on by Admin Wiley. Got that done to make sure he finishes on the lead lap, which I think he did. But, man, one hell of a race. And, yeah, your teammate, Shellnut, we talked about, there's the hard pusher of the race. We talked about all throughout the broadcast. Y'all, one hell of a team effort. And, of course, you winning this bad boy. Anybody else you got to thank? Parked the number 10 in victory lane.
Yep, you guys, of course. Big Bacon doing all the broadcasting. Nora, who set all this up. Everyone at Whiskey Ridge. I came into the season, I would have been a free agent and just kind of doing all this solo, and I don't think I would have 2 wins already. And honestly, I could be in a lot worse situation, but without those guys, they kind of help get things in order, and it's great to have some competition as well amongst everyone in this league. So it's always fun. It's a little kind of sad, but it's fun because we get a chance to swing an extra week longer, and then we get to go sling some mud around. So I'm real excited to go race that Eldora. So hopefully a lot of people come and check us out later on. But, man, I just very excited and very happy with tonight's finish.
Hey, absolutely going to help the point standing, too. You might climb up a couple spots. You're in 5th. Going to be tight. Jeremiah Hobbs getting it done here at Talladega. Have a great 4th of July, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks, brother.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, in case you missed it, let's pull up tonight's result. Just talked to him. Jeremiah Hobbs was the one to beat. Joe Bonner, 2nd. Jeremy Briggs, best finish of the season, 3rd. Casey Wynn, no, he didn't, but got 4. Tyler Street rounds through top 5. Tanner Witt, 6th. Brandon Briggs, 7th. Patrick Day, 8th. Braden Carter, 9th. And Jared Kuno ran off your top 10. Next weekend, we will be off for 4th of July. Happy birthday, America, 250. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and hopefully in 2 weeks, Bacon will be back with a brand new rebuilt computer. Thank you, Mother Nature. As always, folks, stay safe, stay healthy. Most importantly, say it with me. Keep your sanity. Until 2 weeks, deuces.